Hello. It is Saturday. It's Saturday and it's past 2 p.m. and you know what that means. It's time for me to die. And then I'll be reborn. Forgetting that, this is signs of the I can't fucking say this word. I've been really failing at it for the past 2 weeks. I keep saying signs of the sojourner. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Google help me. Google pronounce it, please. Pronounce it for me, please. Pronounce, please. S- Sojourner. Okay, that's a little different than I was expecting, to be honest. Let me get, got some audio. Let me know if this is too quiet or too loud. I cannot fucking tell. From what I can tell, I think the levels are okay, but leave that for a second.
Sojourner.
What is a sojourner anyway? What is that? Let's see. It's a person who resides temporarily in a place. Okay. It's also the name of a robotic Mars rover that landed on July 4th, 1997. Interesting. The more you know. We'll get started in just a minute. I want to eat this candy. I struggled for 5 minutes to open a bag of candy because I'm pathetic. I use some ASMR of a wrapper for you. I'm gonna mute though. I'm waiting on my Discord bot to announce that I'm live, but it's always one time it was way earlier than expected, but most of the time it's like 10 15 minutes late. Constantly, always. Why are my drawers fucked up? Fix that real quick. No, I made it worse. I made it worse. It's fine. It's fine. How's everyone doing today? I hope you're all doing alright. I'm excited for this game. This game also, I think, has really good music. From what I've heard, seems like it has really good music. And, I've been excited to play it ever since I found it. I may not finish it today. I may do the same thing that I did last time, where we do a lot of it, but we don't finish it, so that you, if you're interested, can go play it and enjoy it for yourself. This game is on Steam, it's on Switch, and it's also in the itch.io bundle for Racial Justice. So if you bought that last June, July, August, you already own it. So go play it. And if you don't own it, I think... How much did I pay for it? I bought it accidentally on Steam before realizing I already owned it, because I'm not very smart and my memory is bad. I think I paid like $15 or $17. It was not a lot, so if you're interested, go support the devs. Magic's fucking gathering today. Let's go. A childhood spat. The worst fight you and Elias ever had was over a strange locket in Mom's desk. Curiosity got the best of you, but Elias was afraid of getting in trouble. Your mom has collected so much cool stuff in here. How many towns has she visited now? Okay. The principle of this game is that you have to connect everything with using your cards. So this is Yeah, you drag and drop cards onto the placemat, and they all have to connect to form what you want to say. Okay. So we have some options here. Actually, no, we don't. It's all the fucking same card. Now we have an option. This is circle circle. Completing a sequence will earn a white box. A mismatch will earn a black box. This game is just like real life. Click on speech bubbles to view previous dialogue. Let's play Caravaneers, just like her. You be the driver, I'll be the navigator. Wait, hang on. You shouldn't look in her desk. She's gonna be mad. Is that a locket? I've never seen your mom wear a locket. So, triangle is logical and diplomatic, and circle is empathetic and observant. And it's not clear which is the... Well, now we have a triangle and a triangle, and that doesn't match up. Oh no, I fucked up. Yeah, there we go. You're not listening. We shouldn't be snooping. Yeah, okay, I see. I understand now. Why do you always drag me into stuff like this? Put it back before we get caught. Okay, I see. You have to go... Maybe you have to go fast sometimes. Maybe it won't wait for you. If I could have only ended how it did, you and Elias talked past each other. Sometimes Mom said it's fine not to get along, but that time she stepped in to mediate. You too. What are you doing in here? I'll need to leave soon. The caravan's almost here. Come say goodbye. What are you even fighting about? Well, last time I got fucked up because... Okay, yeah, there you go. We don't know what the other person's cards are. That's gonna be, I think, the rough part. It's okay to not always understand each other. One miscommunication doesn't have to end a friendship. Let me help you figure this out. If you get a little lost, think about how he's reacted in the past, how you've been able to connect and get past your differences. So he always uses the triangle first. Okay, like this. Like that. So it's not good to use all of these other ones. Well, now we changed it. People may not respond the way you want them to, but that's not a reason to throw a fit. If you keep at it, maybe you'll discover different ways to find common ground. Okay. Then let's change it, I guess. An accord is created when you and the other person play one card together, connecting 4 of the same symbol in a row. Accord will protect your progress when a mismatch is made. So it won't make the whole thing go away. Okay. So even if they play a card... Oh, I fucked myself up on that. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. Everyone's gonna see instantly how stupid I am. Okay, there you go. Not all disagreements have to be the end of your friendship. Listen to each other, see if you can find common ground. You'd think back on that fight years later after Mom passed on, when you and Elias had to rely on each other all the more. 15 years later. It's your first time back inside Mom's old store since the funeral. All told, she didn't leave much. She was always on the road. What she brought back, she sold fast. Elias runs his hand down an empty shelf before clearing his throat. You feel it too, don't you? The, weirdness of being in here without your mom. Can't seem to wrap my head around her being gone. My bad, now I'm the one making things weird. Okay. Let's do that then. So we make an accord. And, there we go. Yeah, you're right. She wouldn't want us to dwell. Gotta cheer up. After all, she always looked so pleased when she was here. Making people smile, giving them samples of cool new stuff, even if they were broke. I think it might have just been her favorite place. She'd be so happy to see the two of us talking over her store like this. You out there on the open road and me keeping an eye on things here, which is totally just as exciting. Not that I mind, of course. Being stuck out there in the caravan would drive me crazy. Okay. Well, we can't make an accord, but... I don't know. Do I want to risk having two of these? I don't think I do. There we go. Oh, there's the caravan now, right on schedule. The leader, Nadine, runs a tight ship, but I don't trust her. I hear she's planning to drop the town from the caravan route. That'll be real bad for Barto. Hey, while you're out there, maybe you can change your mind? Okay, let's get... Hey, don't do that. Won't you miss home? I can't remember the last time we spent more than a few days apart. Okay, let's make an accord. Accommodate duplicates both symbols of the previous card. Okay. Bigger accord, that's good. There we go. No matter what, you're gonna do great. I bet you'll come back with a bunch of cool stuff. In fact, everything you need, right? Socks. If the truck breaks down out there and you don't have socks, it's all over. Don't worry about this place. It's in good hands. Take care of yourself out there. You'll miss Elias too and wish you didn't have to leave so soon. You've been planning this trip for a while, but it's only started to feel real in the last few hours. The store needs 3 new products. Choose a card from your experience to gain. I want that, thank you. I want accommodate. And choose a card from your past to forget. Oh, okay. I'll get rid of that. Resolute leader of the caravan, Nadine. Quiet enough to hear the grasshoppers rub their wings together at dawn, and the crickets at dusk. You know the name, nickname, and favorite color of every person in town. It's past time to leave for a spell. Almost a dozen vehicles sputter down Barto's dirt roads, their engines one signaled Mom's imminent departure as well as her return. Nadine, sitting on the running board of her truck cab, gestures for your attention. Trust you have sufficient provisions for the route. Our first stop will be Pachinko, the artist colony. Mentioned a place from Mom's stories. Okay. Be alert. Reptiles cross Thunder Lizard Road. Thunder Lizard Road. To their heart's content, you don't want guts on your windshield. So hey, she's starting off very empathetic. Make an accord. She's continuing to be empathetic. That's good. Maybe we can continue to be empathetic. Yeah, make that bigger. There we go. My condolences for your loss. Your mom and I had our differences, but I respected her all the same. Before the caravan heads out, we need to talk. Okay. Unless you turn the store around and keep it well stocked, the caravan will have to drop Barto from the route. Okay, let's make the accord bigger. Okay, let's make it even bigger. There we go. Without the store in good shape, it doesn't make sense for the caravan to stop here. Awful waste of resources. Probably don't have to spell it out that this would be bad for Bartow. I know you'll depend on the traffic. It's not my choice, not entirely. I make the final call, but I'm beholden to the caravan members and their needs. Believe it or not, Bartow would be dropped already if I didn't owe your mom a favor. I argued on your behalf. Okay, that's good. I'm starting to lose all of my, my circle. Let's use that. Let's use accommodate. Might not sound like a kid, but I'm in your corner. My hands are tied with this. I want to see you succeed. Nothing about the situation is good, but Nadine probably isn't to blame. You thank her for the info. Choose a card from your experience to gain, and a card from your past to forget. I have so many of these, though. I don't really, you know. He's working a shift at the roadhouse. Has her hands on the steering wheel. Okay, let's go. Just forget all of them. Trips remaining 5. Okay, I need to find 3 items to make the store reopening a success. Total concordant conversations, total discordant conversations. Oh, there's a lot of characters. Look at that. I can look at my cards. Lots of abilities. Look at my items. I don't have any. Okay. I guess, I'm moving the window. Okay. I guess we're good here. A thriving arts community on the High Plateau. It's the caravan's first stop. The twisty canyon road leads to, I'm gonna fuck this up again, Pachenko. Would send a green traveler in circles. A rundown vehicle has trouble with the last stop up the plateau, but Nadine leaves no one behind. We've got Thomas, a painter with the disposition of a small nervous calf, and Nadine, who's admiring some of the public art. I want to talk to Nadine more. Contemplates a cast bronze sculpture of a frill-necked lizard whose head has been replaced with the man's vacant features. She rubs her chin for a while, chewing on some thoughts. You handle those steep hills and inclines well. The caravan's next stop will be Clifton, then Market Town. Well, I could probably get something there to sell. The road we take is prone to landslides right close. If I can't see your truck, I can't protect you. Okay. I probably want to use this, I think. Nope. Okay. I have doubts about your abilities. Thanks. Absorbed with the artwork, barely acknowledges your presence. Cool. I don't know why I did that. I knew that she used those in the past. I don't know why I did that. I guess I figured since she was starting with it, she would have used it more. Thomas sits demurely, surrounded by paintings that depict fruit trees, and most prolifically, a calico cat rendered in the finest detail. Each portrait is signed with an illegible flourish, different each time. Let the crowds fade as you inhabit the lacune inside each piece. I'll be quiet as you converse with the art. Hope you like it. Oh, I need to provide a statement. Hey, it's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. Oh, what's that? Clarify can be inserted between any valid match or played normally. Oh, so that you don't have to worry about them. You don't have to worry about the next move you're gonna make. You can just insert it anywhere and... Okay. Okay. I want to learn that. That piece is called Self-Portrait Number 5. I felt such an affinity with the tree depicted. It's a good tree. How does it make you feel when you stare at the branches? Okay, that's good. That was not my intention at all, but at least it elicited a reaction from you. Probably throw that piece in the trash. Mood. Let's continue to be empathetic. Clarify. Empathetic. Well, that's not good, but we have that at least. I could do accommodate here. I think I have to do accommodate. No, I can do this. That works. Oh, you like that one. Let me wrap that for you. Safe and secure on your travels. My first sale this month. Having my first art show next month. You could come if you like. Every compliment on Thomas's artwork is a drop in a bottomless bucket. Who knows if you've done anything for her self-esteem, but the painting is nice. Okay, cool. Well, I have one thing to sell at the shop. I want this. I'll give up one of these. So it'll be, you know, like all nice and even. Clifton. Caravan's second stop. The canyon town has some incredible views of the long expanse. There's 2 more people in this town. We're already on day 9, Jesus. Gain fatigue over time as you travel. Returning home and unpacking items will remove it. Fatigue cannot match with any symbols. So, don't use fatigue then, I guess. Fatigue is just gonna fuck you over. Okay. Every turn down the streets of Clifton seems to reveal another mountain in the distance, another horizon. Nadine's doesn't stop for sightseers, though. You watch for pedestrians as the caravan rolls downtown. We have Ramir, he is from the caravan. Klaus, she's watching travelers. And then we have Nadine, who's helping a caravan member replace a tire. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to you first. You know his name, Ramir. He grew up in Bartow, traveled with the caravan, turned from neighbor to visitor. He's sitting off the hood of a car, the same way he used to sit off his porch back in the day. First time with the caravan, ain't it? Hope your mom taught you the ropes. It's not easy out here. Remember my first time. Whirlwind of new experiences. Mentioned a place from Mom's stories, Buckamboro. Just keep your cool. The road to Buckamboro shreds a lot of tires. Don't panic if it all goes to hell. You're using triangle. So I need to start with the triangle. Okay, that's good. I don't have any other triangles though. But I can put clarify there. That works. Oh, I feel so smart. Remember, everyone you meet on the road is out here for a reason, and most won't tell you what that is. Don't believe every word that comes out of someone's mouth, even if they're nice, especially if they're nice. I always respected your mom. She thrived out here, completely in her element, a shark if I ever knew one. Just because she had friends on the road doesn't mean you do. You don't inherit connections. Well, I'm fucked right now because I don't have anything that starts with a triangle. Help me? No? Okay. I guess I'll die then. Just listen for a moment. I'm trying to impart some words of wisdom to you here. You won't get anywhere out here if you don't learn how to listen. I know. Okay, you started with the circle. That's good. That's good. I feel like you're gonna do a triangle again, though. You fucker! I was trying to help you out. Never mind. Whatever response Ramir wanted out of you, he didn't get it. He'll just have to get over it. I gotta be honest, sometimes it does fucking feel like this in conversations. Okay, I only have one that starts with the triangle. I didn't even notice that, so I'm gonna replace, let's see, I have 3. I have so many of these. I'm gonna place that one. Here you go. Let's talk to Klaus. Vendors in Clifton compete to make the grandest promises delivered with the loudest, most tenacious voice. For every woe, there is a product that can fix it. Klaus, on the other hand, is quiet, barely audible beneath the crowds. You must be with that caravan. Hello to you, traveler. Safety numbers, is that it? Very wise. I'm a humble peddler of roasted nuts. Don't you enjoy these, traveler? Who does not? Life's simple pleasures. I'm fucking struggling. Don't use that. Don't use that one. I could do accommodate. I'm gonna use this though. Okay, that's good. Let's do that again. There we go. Don't tell anyone. If everyone knew I sell roasted nuts, they'd buy them up. None left for you. We can share a secret, can't we? Just you and I. Just a little information, a mere factoid kept safe between us. Okay. Perhaps you might even trust me with your own secrets. You know so much about me and I so little about you. Scandalous. Okay. Okay, empathetic. Okay, I don't have a triangle to use though, but I can... Accommodate isn't going to fix that. Accommodate won't fix that. Well, I have 2 of these. If I know if I'm gonna fuck it anyway, I can just waste it. That's fine. Get rid of the fatigue at least. Excuse me, what were you saying? Surely you don't intend to pass on such delectable roasted nuts. I don't want to. I want your fucking nuts, okay? Duplicate both symbols of the previous card. Okay, that's good. We made an accord. That's good. I don't have any cards though. Okay, I'll use a circle. It's okay, we can keep going. You finish it. It's all good. Oh, it's kind of stressing me. If someone inquires after these roasted nuts, simply laugh, smile, and toss a delicious handful into your mouth. Thank you. Makes purchasing a simple bag of roasted nuts feel like a clandestine operation. You promise to keep her secrets, whatever those are. God. Okay, triangle. That's fucking good. Okay, let's see here. Well, I have... Oh, clarify. Oh, I'm gonna need a lot more clarify, huh? Since clarify isn't just circle, huh? That probably comes with a lot of other specifics. Well, anyway, I'm gonna replace that one. Doesn't have time for you right now. She's busy counting coins. Okay, let's go. Just one more thing to sell. Dusty old shop left behind when the railroad broke down. Resting on the roof of your truck one evening, you browse through some of Mom's old notes, recall her stories. Mom always loved visiting Pachinko, reconnecting with old friends. Thinking of her, you feel some of your fatigue melt away. Remove a fatigue card. Okay. Cool, good for me. A red-tailed hawk perches on the dormant railroad tracks above Buckamboro, gulping down a lizard. The few vendors in town wait outside their stores, windows cleaned and sidewalks swept. They count on the caravan's arrival. So we have Mathilde, she's grinding leaves, and we have Nadine. She's enjoying a bowl of matcha. Let's see if I can make things up to you, Nadine. At a small table outside a store, Nadine whisks matcha in a tea bowl. Her motions are precise, not a single drop spills. Your presence feels intrusive, like you've interrupted some personal ritual. Still here? Your final stop in the route will be Alter. Some call it scenic. I don't care for it. The road's in poor condition, more than most. Many travelers bypass Buckamboro, but I enjoy their matcha. Okay, circle. What if I use a triangle? Okay, that's good. I can do that. That's good. I don't want to waste that, I think. I don't really want to waste any of these, if I'm being honest. That wouldn't work anyway, but I could use clarify so that I wouldn't have to waste this double triangle. This place, Buckenborough, reminds me of Bartow. Do you find that to be an accurate assessment? Oh, thank God. I was scared. You leave Nadine to sip her drink in peace. Okay, oh, now I can get another one of those if I wanted to. Well, I have 3 of these circles. I have 2 circle triangles. I've got 2 triangle circles. I'm gonna get rid of one of the circles. Let's talk to Mathilde. Mathilde's business resides in a low earth-colored house, the first floor converted into a storefront. Barrels line the walls filled with fresh tea leaves whose scent compete for your attention. Hey, we've got a lucky duck over here. I just about sold out of my world-famous matcha. I grind the tea leaves up myself. It takes so long, but soothing, not tedious, kind of like meditation. I like this music. This is really good music. Hey, you have a triangle. I have a triangle. Oh. Does that mean I could use either? I think that means I could use either, right? Yeah, I can use either. That's nice of you to do that. I sourced the tea leaves from out near Aldhurst. Not enough shade around here. The sun's too brutal. You ever been out that way? I swear they won the climate lottery, but the sea will eat them first, so... Okay, another triangle. That's just how it goes, huh? Pick up and move wherever's still habitable. Who knows when the groundwater will run out here. Oh, I have a triangle here. Okay, circle. Here's another circle. Hell yeah. That's why I meditate. The only peace I get from watching the world die around me. So, matcha? Come see me again. Maybe I'll read your fortune if you're lucky. You're lucky to have gotten some. I am. Ooh, this. I like this. I like that. I want this. So instead of having this one, I'll have one of those. Move on. Oh damn, that's a long way away. Scenic town known for its comfortable climate. My last stop on the caravan route. Got another fatigue. Central Plaza bustles with families out enjoying the weather, weavers and rug makers in their open-air workshops, and old folks playing cravar in the shade. Bartow only gets a couple days a year this mild. We have Aurora, who's the hawkish owner of Magnetic Music, and Nadine. Oh, I love this music. Pots of kimchi whistles for your attention. It's hard to tell if the condensation's intentional or not. Man, I thought the music was gonna pick up, but then I think I clicked on Nadine and it stopped. Oh well. Caravan splits here. I don't take greenhorns out to Old Marais. Too dangerous for your maiden voyage. Take the direct road back from here, you'll be fine. It's mostly downhill that direction. Scenic route too. Okay. triangle. Okay, triangle, triangle. Triangle, triangle. That's okay. That's okay, because I can do that. Speaking of liabilities, have you seen Ramir? Lost him around Clifton. I hope he's not getting into too much trouble. Well, that's not good. Listen, out of respect for your mom, I'm gonna tell you something I probably shouldn't. Ever heard of the Rikers? They're practically royalty in Old Moray. Got ties all over the place. Their world's law. Their word's law, and they've threatened to shut the caravan out of Old Moray if I don't drop Bartow from the route. I'm not one to bend so easily, but it does make things more complicated. Your store really needs to shine for the caravan to stand up to them. Okay, I get you. I get you. I feel you. Okay, we got an accord. We have an accord. That's good. I don't have another triangle though, but I can clarify between these two. Why this is happening now, I can't say. It could be your mom had some dirt on the Rikers. Or if she had some run-ins with them in the past, and by all accounts, they're the type to hold grudges. Timing could be better, but it's important you understand. Your mom, she was a complex woman. She had lots of opinions and made a habit of making waves wherever she went. Not the easiest person to travel with. You follow this caravan's path, the same one your mom took, you're bound to learn some things about her. Some good, some not so much. Okay, we're being empathetic. More empathy. Maybe a chord. Let's make that even bigger. And then we can end it. As for you and me, I don't believe kids always take after their parents. That'd be unfair. So don't start trouble, and there won't be none. I run this caravan so no one else has to, and I like it run a certain way, safe. You're grateful for Nadine, to Nadine for telling you the whole story, even if you're not sure what to do with the info. Okay, let's see here. I already have 2 of those. I have 2 of those, and I have 2 of these, so I'll just do that so it stays the same. I don't have a diamond. So this is going to be scary. The wooden door leading into Aurora's music store sticks in the frame. A helpful sign hangs in the window. Give it a push. As you enter, Aurora looks up from the guitar saddle she's filing down. Give you a quizzical once-over. Let me know if you have questions about the merchandise. I'm Aurora, the founder and sole owner. Play any instruments? Please take off that jacket. All those buttons and zippers scratch them to pieces. Okay, I can dig. I can understand that. Make an accord. Okay, she clarified. I can do that. Why would you do that? I'll clarify even more. How about there? Ever played ukulele? I teach clawhammer, so called because you make your hand like a claw. Hold it like so, step on the strumming finger. Makes a nice sound, doesn't it? There's your first lesson. Well, at least I can pick this up from her. Forgot to ask, have we met before? You look so familiar. Might be confusing you for one of my old students. You don't play guitar, do you? Okay. I'm really glad that you provided me that yourself so that I would not have to. At least I'll waste that card, but it's okay. That really worked out in my favor. You should take this ukulele with you. You've bonded with it, I can tell. Practice that clawhammer. Carefully packs up the instrument, making you promise not to store it in a humid location. Okay, I could get another clarify card, but I want to get that. Except now, I'm not sure what to replace. I'll replace one of the double triangles. I don't see those as often. Also, I think this is my favorite song so far. I like this one. It's also the one that they play in the trailer. Oh man, but I wanna go there. Okay, I'll go back. Are you sure you want to return home? This will end your current trip and you won't be able to leave again until after you unpack your items. Yes. Coming home to Bartow after a time away feels strange. Like somebody rearranged your bedroom while you slept. All the same pieces are still here mostly, but what's different, what's misremembered, there's no telling. There's a stranger, he's slicing an apple with a pocket knife. Perhaps you shouldn't talk to him. Best friends forever, you always said. They got pink hair. I want to see what they're all about. Folks often pass through Bartow and stop at an attraction or two, but they never stick around. Yet this stranger's been here for weeks, smoking cigarettes, spitting sunflower seeds, always in the outskirts. What goes through the crow's mind when there's no food for miles? I don't know, man. I don't know what to tell you. I can use this, though. Okay, that's your fault. That's your fucking fault. Careful, fella, I got a bad side. Yeah, I'm just gonna piss you off. I shouldn't have talked to you. Got a lot of nerve. I know. He nods at you knowingly. You're not sure what to make of the exchange. But hey, I can get their card now. Okay, what do I get rid of though? Well, I have 3 circle cards. I can get rid of one of these. Find Elias at home, sitting on the floor, surrounded by craft materials, glue, marker, cardstock, the thin polystyrene sheets. He looks exhausted. Hey, look who made it back in one piece. While you were gone, I made something you can stock in the store. Bartow key rings. People love souvenirs. Looks like you got plenty of stuff in the store already, but these will be popular. The good mementos to help travelers remember Bartow. You don't know me this time, unless they're really popular. Oh, and you won't believe what else I found while you were gone. Check it out, your mom's old locket. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me use this. Okay, that's good. I can put clarify there. Don't worry, I won't get upset with you for taking it this time. In fact, I think you should. Good luck charm of your own. You might need it out on the road. Anyway, how was the caravan? Did Undine say anything else about Bartow or your mom? You didn't have to break the news to anyone, did you? I bet rumors probably spread fast on the road. I can accommodate. I think that's the only thing I can do right now. Okay, so that's good. Let me just go ahead and waste one of those. Oh, damn it. Sorry, I'm just tired from making all these key rings. I forgot you wouldn't be able to match with that. And I still can't match with it. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. This was a mistake. Well, this is fucked anyway, right? This is... I know. Jeez, what's your deal? I'm just trying to help. I know, I'm sorry. I literally have no cards. I'm sorry. Do you not want to talk? That's a bummer. Okay, that's your fault. That's on you. Maybe we shouldn't have talked about this right now. Something about the time apart has made Elias more sensitive than usual, like he's analyzing your statements for hidden subtext. Maybe that's normal. Elias found Mom's old lock. I wonder what's inside. Well, I can get another accommodate. could if I wanted to do that. These things are so fucking specific. I feel like they're not gonna help me right now. I hate decisions. Ugh. Clarify is really helpful. I don't want to remove that. I feel like I probably did the wrong thing removing all my circles. I feel like this was a mistake. The double triangle is really useful though. So that means either getting rid of an accommodate, which I don't know, or getting rid of one of these. I've only met one person that uses the fucking square. Fuck your square. Stupid square. Welcome home. When everything is unpacked, let's hang out. Heh. Is the little key rings that Elias made. Okay, good. That's good. I don't have any tired cards anymore. Lizard! Lizard. You and Elias catch up, picking up right where you left off. You tell him about your first time in the quaint town of Aldhurst. He tells you about how proud he is. The store's grand reopening was a success, praising you for stocking an impressive 5 items will be enough for the caravan to stand up to the Rikers. The hydroponic farmer bought the matcha to study, hoping to improve his tea crops. The conspiracy theorist almost forgot his groceries while telling you about aliens in Buckamboro. The old barber mused about visiting Anka one day. The solar technician waxed poetic about the sun in Clifton while picking up his groceries. A man wearing a hat and sunglasses bought a Bartok keyring, praising the artistry in a deep voice. Well, good for you. Okay. Oh, new person. Another new person. Can't talk to them right now, though. I'm gonna BRB real quick, just like 3 minutes or something. I'm back. Probably not gonna go for too long today. Um, no reason. Just don't just don't feel like doing fucking 6, 7 hours today. Not up for that. Let's see. A flock of mourning doves bunch up on a dormant power line, bending it beneath their weight. Little scuffles break out. Miniature avian drama is raining down feathers. The road calls. About to leave. Where is he? She's preparing to leave. The owner at the roadhouse and Mom's old friend. Okay, let's talk to Samuel. Samuel's out by the smoker, flipping an enormous rack of ribs with his bare hands. He's been at it so long he barely feels the flames. He wipes his greasy mitts on his apron, then rushes over to give you a bear hug. There you are, kiddo. I was starting to think you'd forgotten about your old pal, Samuel. I haven't seen you around so much lately, not since the funeral. Okay, circle. Let's try that. Ooh, chatter allows you to immediately play another card. That's useful. Yep, losing your mom left a giant-sized hole in this town, that's for sure. Everyone here's been so damn down, including myself. And the fact that business has been so slow around here lately, well, that don't help things much neither. It's good to mourn, but let it go on too long, then it becomes a mope. That's not good. That's not what your mom would have wanted. Hey, the conversation is shorter than usual, I think. Been thinking Bordeaux could really use a kickstart and pick me up, if you will. A night of fun and dancing right here at the Roadhouse to rejuvenate the town and hopefully even bring in some new customers. What do you think? I'm so glad the conversation is shorter. Well, let's get an accord. That's good. And then we can end it with one of those. I already spoke to Elias about organizing a show portion of the evening, and guess what? He's planning on doing a special performance. Didn't realize he knew how to play any instruments, but hey, that kid's full of surprises. Okay, starting with the triangle. I'm also going to be cooking up something special for the occasion, but oh, that reminds me. Think you could help me stock up on my secret ingredient? I can try. Okay, you did chatter. That's good. Um, I'll use that. Around Rimina, this one fella ferments his own vinegar. I used to cook with it when I lived out east. The taste can't be beat. Thanks, kiddo. It's so good to see you holding down the fort. I know it's hard, but we'll all get through this together. Samuel's jubilant disposition is infectious. He sends you on your way, but not before giving you another hug and a handful of smoked ribs. Damn, I want some ribs. Okay, I'm gonna replace this one with chatter because that's really useful. I think. I think that's really useful. Let's talk to. Where's Elias? Locate Elias by following the sound of a woodwind instrument. He's standing on a rock performing for an empty field. You've never seen him use an instrument in his life. I need your help. Samuel told you about the big event, right? We're gonna pull in so many visitors we won't even need the caravan, maybe. I'm gonna perform, but I'm not a musician. Okay. Empathy. Um, use that. There you go. Seriously, I only have this plastic recorder. I can't go on stage with this. I'd die right there on the spot. If you find any instruments on the road, please grab them for me. Not for free, of course. I'm good for it. Maybe you can find something at the big Alders Cook-Off Festival. Your mom used to bring the best toys back from that. Okay. I mean, I'm too old for toys now, of course, but they sell instruments there too. Hey, I already know someone who sells instruments. That works out. That. Okay. I could use clarify there or accommodate. No. Yeah, never mind. Accommodate won't work. So yeah, clarify. In the meantime, I'll just practice with this recorder, worst case scenario. Just remember, you're not alone. We're doing what we can to keep this town on the caravan route, too. His behavior is unusual for Elias. His desperation for new experiences. Your promise alleviates his worries, at least for the moment. Elias needs an instrument. I need to get vinegar for Samuel. I don't want any of these. I'll just do that again. Whatever. Let's talk to Nadine. Nadine is checking in with the caravaneers, kicking tires and preparing for the road ahead. If you ride with the caravan this time, it's the full route, no training wheels. Think you can handle that? I usually expect folks to be more experienced before taking them along. I'm making an exception here. I won't hold your hand. I can help around Rimina, but I've got to look out for everyone else, too. Okay, hey, I'm gonna chatter, okay? Gonna chatter, okay? Okay, empathy, that's good, that's good. Hell yeah. Oh man, I want that card. That's a good fucking card. The road from Althurst to Rimina is mountainous. Be prepared. If I had to drive along fucking mountains, I would just give up. No. No, someone else can do it, not me. Fucking hate driving. Came by the store earlier, not bad. If you keep this up, Barteau might stay on the route after all. Believe it or not, I have faith in you. You made it to Althurst your first time out. It's a promising start. Okay, I can use anything I want with that card, so that's good. I think I have to... No, wait, I could do that. Make an accord. That's good. Lengthen the accord. That's even better. I'll use clarify. And then I can accommodate. You know, you are welcome to ride with us, but I won't lie and say the caravan is always the easiest route. It's good for providing safety and expertise, but it's a long road. You'll get a good haul, but you'll be exhausted by the end. I'll get you there, but it's still on you to acquire the goods you need. Just remember, you can't please everyone, and you'll have a hard time on the road if you try to. Well, that's it. That's good advice. She nods to herself as she gives your truck a once-over and continues with her inspections. I want that. Oh man, I could replace anything I want with that one. I'll replace... I'll replace one of the circle triangles with it. Move on. I've got 4 trips remaining. Okay. I need to make it back by the 44th. Okay. Oh look, I can make it for the art show and for the community cook-off. Okay, I see now. The calendar is really useful. Okay. Mom's old locket. Okay. But damn, there's still a lot of abilities I haven't discovered yet, and says where everyone is. Man, I've only met 1 page of people. Holy shit. That's settings. I don't want you to mute when you're in the background, thank you. Okay, let's go. Oh, I see. I feel like this is telling me that eventually I don't have to be with the caravan. I could probably do whatever I wanted. I see, I see, I see, I see. Yeah, see, look, the caravan is going to be in Althurst until the 19th, but the community cook-off in Althurst starts on the 21st. That's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. We're gonna have to figure that out. The streets are rowdy with celebration. Parents corral their children around dynamic sculptures. Old friends collide into spontaneous talks. Dog tails wag with the velocity of fan blades. Is it always like this around here? So let's talk to Thomas first. Pachenko, locals float in and out. I keep wanting to say Pachinko. Fuck. Float in and out of small open air space where Thomas exhibits his paintings. His artwork attracts curious observers, but his nervousness repels them. I got you, buddy. No, we're almost strangers, but do I have food stuck in my teeth? I can't find a mirror. Please don't ask me questions. Everyone keeps asking questions I don't know the answers to. I got you, buddy. I got you. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Why does anyone do an art show? Why do people run galleries? Everyone is staring in silence. Honestly, fucking mood. Have you ever seen a truck? They're impossible to draw. If you mess up the proportions, woo. Do you have a truck? Oh. Will you? I want to make the Accord bigger. Okay, that's good. The Accord's bigger. Okay, good. Please take a painting with you. I can't look at it. You're my best friend right now. My mentor bought a piece. Marquez. It was nice. She scares me. You bond with Thomas about the difficulties of new ventures. Sharing your own trouble sparks a look of recognition from here. He's grateful for your visit. I attended his first art show. Good for me. I already have Clarify. It is really useful though. Maybe I should replace one of my normal circles with Clarify. Yeah, let's test that. Oh look, I can talk with his mentor now. She's checking in with other caravan members. He's dry heaving in a bucket. A new face with the caravan. He's busy preparing for the road. It's Rohit? Rohit, I guess? Chatting with a group of artists. There's an outdoor art show in the square with a well-to-do crowd in attendance. Your dusty attire raises eyebrows as you browse. Stopping to study an oil painting of an abandoned city, you're suddenly aware of being studied yourself. Oh, she's nice. Don't mind me, I can't help but delight in the sight of new faces around Pachienko. Pachienko. Yeah, I said that right, I think. My name is Marquez, and this lovely little show is all my doing. Fuck. Sorry. I think I'm dying. Maybe. Hold on. We're good. We're good. It's fine. I heard about your mom. Please accept my deepest condolences. I have rolled out the red carpet if I'd known of your coming. So, is that piece your favorite? Um. Okay, I have two clarify. I have an accommodate. That's not useful. Let's do a clarify. Okay, that's good. The problem with chatter is that it's double triangle, so that I can't. I'm gonna do another clarify. Okay, that's good. This is good. I'll do that. I don't want to waste this card yet. Well, it's a bit dour for my taste, but if you're drawn to that piece in particular, you must have a keen eye for art. The city in the painting is Hara, once great, now dead and abandoned. It's distracting to focus on the unpleasantness of the past. Wouldn't you rather enjoy some cute cat paintings from a circle artist? Oh, you haven't heard of the circle? Strange, but your attire does suggest you've been spending your time under a rock. Well, no matter. You're here now, and it's no accident. You see, I too have a keen eye for talent. Okay, circle, triangle. Triangle, 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 triangle. I could accommodate won't work though. I'll play another one. Um, I'll accommodate myself. Well, that's good. This is good. I'm gonna play this one. It's kind of a waste, but Circle is Pachienko's council of patrons, of which I am one, obviously. Our guidance is what sets this town apart from the others. No art means no vision, no future, the makings of a dead, sterile civilization. Not unlike Hara here. Okay. Your mom shared the circle's vision, you know. Many years ago, Pashienko was her home. The town owes a lot to her. The first time I met her, I had a very good feeling, the same one I feel talking to you now. I do hope you'll come back. The circle can always use new friends. I feel like you're kind of a little bit, I don't know. I feel like maybe you would like to manipulate me or something. I feel like there's more going on here. Alas, I really must be running along now, but please have some wine. Consider it a welcome gift. Don't be shy. I always provide far more than my guests can drink. No need to thank me now. I'm sure we'll talk again soon, won't we? Yeah, it really is a nice detail, and it feels really good when I get it right, and it feels really shitty when I get it wrong. Like, sometimes it is legitimately your fault because you don't know how else to respond, and sometimes it's their fault and you get angry at them for saying the wrong thing, which is exactly what you do when someone says something stupid in a conversation that just ruins it. This is a really good game. This is the really I think of all games that try to talk about like communication, especially like how do we communicate or make some kind of thing with that. This is this is really stand out. I like how they did this. I was right, she seems to know more than she lets on. She wasn't kidding about the wine. Crate of red wine's almost too heavy to carry back to the truck. Hello. Yeah. Love that for me. These suck. These are sucky cards. You gave me sucky cards, ma'am. We can move on though. Let me check. Oh look, Hara is over here. Somehow connected to the circle, it's an abandoned city. Thomas's art show was a great success. So, Caravan's going to be in Clifton, then they're going to be in Buckhamboro, then they're going to be in Althurst, then they're going to be in Rimina. So, I don't think I have to worry about stuff except that I need to be in Althurst. I think when the community cook-off happens, I think that's what I'm worried about. But I don't need to go to Hara. I don't need to do that. And look, there's the stranger. The stranger is here now. I want to fuck with them. On this visit, there's more time to observe the distant beauty around Clifton. The rows of sheer cliff faces, portraits of sedimentation built through the centuries. Must be why so many rooftops here have chairs and tables. She's inviting people to sample her wares. He's loading pecans into a truck. He puts out a cigarette. Everyone else is circle triangle or circle triangle except you have a square. The diamonds I've seen before, but the fucking square. Okay, well, let's talk to Rohit first. Rohit diligently loads crates of pecans into the back of his pale blue truck. A dust gale blows through, which leaves him spitting out a mouthful of sand. He jumps when you walk up behind him. I'm so sorry, I thought you were Nadine. She's kind of scary, but please don't tell her I said that. I'm grateful she let me work with the caravan. It's not like I could have ever come this far on my own. Plus, she's got an amazing deal for these pecans. I want pecans. Oh, this is also a good song. I like this soundtrack. Okay, that? Okay, that's good. I could shatter and then use that. Me, I was working at my parents' grocery store before joining up. They didn't want me to leave, so I stowed away in the back of Nadine's truck. Yeah, I was really surprised when she let me work for the caravan instead of dropping me off at Pachienko. Okay, circle, 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 circle. This, I didn't want to say it earlier because I wasn't done, I guess, forming an opinion on this game, but, it really does, and also this is gonna sound cheesy, but conversations really do fucking feel like this sometimes. Like whenever you read about in like books and stuff like that of like people like or especially in video games if you're like a detective and you like have this dialogue that says like you're trying to figure out like the meaning behind the words and their character is like there's a twitch in the eye and the whatever and there's something that they're not telling like all of this shit that like you're like who on earth actually does any of that shit and it's like definitely not to that extent but I feel that and you don't like comprehend it in the way that books and games tell it to you, but this is I think probably one of the better ways to try to visualize a conversation. You don't know what the fuck's happening, but you're trying to make all the pieces fit. I bet caravan travel comes naturally to you. Your mom was one of the first people to join up, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Rohit is new to the caravan life, but he's no less eager to learn the ropes. You help him load up his truck as he chats about his home. I do not miss I do not miss the shit that I used to have to do. And I probably still will have to do. I'm jinxing myself. Checking with the other caravan members. Busy to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you yet, stranger. You stress me out. Of all the merchants in Clifton, Klaus runs the only entirely empty stall that nonetheless remains open for business. From appearances alone, it's not clear what the business is. Confused tourists scan the stall and walk on. Appears your travels have been prosperous. Congratulations to you. It's good to see you thrive. I'm afraid I'm fresh out of roasted nuts, supply issues, and so on. Nothing to be done about it in these times. Oh, that sucks. But are you lying though? Like, are you lying to me, your good friend, that you would never lie to? I hope not. I hope you wouldn't lie to me. Oh, that painting you possess. Who is the talented artist of this piece? My, the colors. Oh, you want my painting, huh? You want this painting? You want it so bad? The wonders of this world never cease, to be sure. You know, Clifton isn't my home. I travel much like yourself. Uh-huh. Chatter, chatter, chatter. Chatter is good. Chatter is very good. But now... Oh, I could accommodate. There you go. Well, I'm just really glad you fucking filled that whole thing out for me. Do you find these places you go welcome you, arms open? You can't always trust a smile. I've learned over and over. I wondered the more I mistrusted, was it my fault? But it often has nothing to do with you, not personally. Remember that. I've always loved it when you're in a conversation with someone you don't want to be talking to and they just do all of the fucking work for you. they just they just keep themselves entertained and all you have to do is just like stand there and nod. She stole my painting? You fucker. You fucker. Don't do that. I needed that. You little shit. Oh, at least there's another person here, I guess. Enthusiastic peddler of salty snacks. Please give me snacks to make up for the painting that just got fucking stolen from me. After the theft, no one looks you in the eye. Idle merchants become busy as you pass. If you contracted a disease, you approach a nut merchant who hastily tries to close. Excuse me, stranger, I must break for lunch. Come back another time, or don't. Why does everyone hate me now? It's not fair. That's wrong. That's not correct. Have sympathy with me. Sympathize with me. Give me your snacks. Oh, I can't be so cruel to a newcomer. Around Clifton, it's an ill omen to be stolen from. Your bad luck spreads. Superstitious, sure, but notice how others stare simply because we conversed. I am marked, at least for a time. Well, I'm gonna keep standing here, buddy, until you sell me snacks. By the way, I heard roasted nuts cure bad luck. I happen to be their foremost provider. Yeah, sure. I'll take your fucking nuts. I'll take your fucking nuts, buddy. Cashews? Almonds? Pecans? My poor naive friend. I have every nut that still grows in this dying world roasted to perfection. Give me your fucking nuts. Nevertheless, if you seek the one who stole from you, I know she flees to desert oasis. Long road, seemingly endless, but the oasis waits at the end, a perfect reward. Is it worth it for a painting, though? Is that worth it? Put that there. Predictable thief. Odd, isn't it? How does she make ends meet? Who knows? Take some nuts. It's awful kind of Alexis to share their knowledge of Clifton and to provide roasted nuts at such a low price. Yeah, it's kind of suspicious. Now I'm just suspicious of everybody. That's not fair. I'm just gonna replace that. I don't need that other shit. Let's talk to the stranger, even though I know I'm gonna regret it. The stranger sleeps on a woven plastic mat on the side of the road. People ignore him as they pass. You might regret this, or you could get a fantastic education for free. You make your choice. When the serpent swallows the sun, we are all left with the consequences. Have you learned? I don't know. Have I? I think I haven't learned my lesson because I'm still fucking talking to you. There's no arguing with you, is there? Colorful bird catches your eye for a moment. When you turn back around, the stranger is studying a leaf. Aw. Okay, well. I was hoping somehow that I would get lucky and have my blue card. I could go after the thief. I could do this. I could do this. She'll escape soon. So I really do have to go, like, now, huh? Fine, go. You approach a welcoming stop off the side of the road. Travelers sit around sharing stories. Sure. One woman entrenches the group with a story about getting lost in the back alleys of Anka. You listen, preparing for the road ahead. Choose a single card. Choose a card to gain a single use accord. Ooh. 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 Okay. Okay. We have to use four of the same symbol. Four of the same symbol. Well, I'll put it on my duplicate. I think that sounds good. Desert Oasis, Alexis's Alexis's vague directions bore fruit towards the rising sun, towards the long expanse, until the simmering desert air reveals a resort hidden in a sea of dunes. Travelers from century past must have felt relieved to find this place. Give me my fucking painting. Finding desert oasis was the hard part. Now you're here. Claw stands out like a sore thumb, a living, breathing person in an environment where other life conceals itself inside vast red dunes. She makes no effort to run. You found me, no small task. Did chance bring you here, or intel? I suppose I've made enemies. Give me my painting back. You didn't even sell me nuts. You were so mean and cruel to me. Oh, I can't use that. I have to use my fucking single use accord, you bastard. You made me waste it. I don't owe you an explanation. Groveling indeed is beneath me. What I feel in this moment is bewilderment. Give me my painting. But also some euphoria, to be sure. It's riveting to be chased. Don't you feel it too? Some excitement? Even heroism? Heroism? I don't have any other triangles. I have this triangle. Okay. Oh, there you go. That worked out. Here, I'll return what I stole. I owe you that much. You and I, perhaps we could be partners. Seek me out. You want me to steal from you? Steal for you? With you? Klaus seems convinced by your arguments, at least on the surface, but as she turns away to head into Desert Oasis, she winks, fingers crossed behind her back. Well, I'll just replace my chatter again. This could turn out badly, but I'll talk to Theo. A stall outside the resort displays long baskets of colorful dried fruit, tiny indication signs poking up from piles of prunes, apricots, and bananas. It seems unattended until a loose pile of cloves and hair opens its eyes. Feel free to sample the apricot, not too much though. I've got a business to run here. Mouths to feed. Feed them the apricot. Apricot. Triangle, triangle, huh? More triangle, triangle? I'll accommodate. Now, this is the hard part. You got a square here. I can't do anything with the square. What if I do that? Use your triangles. Fuck. And I don't have any circles I can use this with. I shouldn't have wasted that, I think. Don't like fruit? Who doesn't like fruit? I like fruit. Sell me fruit. Please. I can't use any of those. Reconsider. Redraws your hand when played. Oh, I like that. I am a fruit. I'm a fruit. Yeah, I know. That's the joke. It was a joke. The category is still Signs of the Sojourner. Thank you though. I do like this game. I'm not good at it though, but I like it. I'm gonna fucking fail this. This sucks. No worries. No worries. I did accidentally actually start the stream with I don't know why I used a triangle when I knew this would happen. And now we're really now we're really stuck just leaving nutrients on the table. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Good luck with your class. Let Theo get back to his nap, which he indeed does. Maybe he'll be more personable after some rest. At least I can get a square from him. This could be useful and could also be a pain in the butt. Should I risk that? Should I risk that? I have two clarify, but they're really useful. I'll get rid of one of my circles. Guess we'll move on. Okay, what day is it? Caravan is in Aldhurst. No, Caravan's in Borkenboro. It's gonna be in Aldhurst. Okay. It's gonna be the 20th, the 21st by the time I get in Aldhurst. I'm gonna be behind the caravan this entire way, huh? That's what's gonna happen to me. Well, I could at least maybe... Cherry and mint sound like they don't go together. It sounds bad, which is why I got it. Why do you do this to yourself? Why suffer? I can't decide if I want to go to Buckham. Okay, this will be the 20th. This would be the 26th. No, wait, this would be the 21st. Oh, man. It might be funny, but yeah, but like you're still putting it in your body. Like when things taste bad, I don't think it's funny. I just think it tastes bad. Remove a fatigue card. Oh, oh, I still have one, but at least now I just got it back. Well, that's cool. Old woman reads a worn-out hardcover on a wooden bench. A couple races their bicycle down the lone dirt road. Everyone looks your way as your truck passes. When there's no caravan around, Welcome Borough returns to normal. Mathilde sits in front of a tea table, cross-legged on a pillow. Her store is dark, shades drawn, dimly lit only by candles. She opens her eyes to invite you forward. You're here for matcha. How did I know? Your leaves told me. Would you like your fortune told? Walk you through the ritual. Just take a seat in front of your cup. Go ahead, drink. Leave only a little. I've had matcha before. I don't think it's my favorite flavor, to be honest. I don't like it that much. Isn't that warm? Sit for a moment. Chill out. Think about your future. All the potential paths ahead. And now, as promised, I'll read the leaves. Hold on, I don't recognize this symbol. Gotta look this one up. Sorry. Bugs, standing water. This is totally a swamp. Better dress for mud. There's also something about a love left behind. Okay, you have triangle, triangle, circle, 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 circle. Well, that was fun. Thanks for letting me tell your future. It's a rough road to Anka. Not so many people come anymore. Maybe if they get the railroad running again. Let's think about after such predictions. At least you have some matcha to drink while you dwell over it all. So I could have a circle circle reconsider. Having two clarifies is really good though. Oh shit, I don't have I have to pick something. Fuck. Okay, I have to replace one of those. That sucks. Oh well. Could go to Anka. Could go straight to Anka. Someone here may sell musical instruments. Aurora sells musical instruments. A community cook-off is underway until day 35. Number one stop for class, culture, and pickles. Okay, I'm gonna go to Althurst. It tastes like toothpaste. That is kind of honestly what I expected. All the Central Plaza tables are heaped high with fragrant dishes and homemade treats. Some sort of festival is underway. Towards the back of the plaza, two especially large stations dominate the area. She's humming a catchy, but not quite recognizable tune. When you enter Magnetic Music, Aurora's in the middle of a piano lesson, patiently listening as her student stops and starts stammering through a minor scale. When you enter, Aurora wraps the lesson and rushes to greet you. I knew I recognized that locket, this young woman. I used to teach a long time ago. She always wore it when she came in. I used to give her guitar lessons way back in the day. She was a good student. Always practiced. Did you know her or did you find it in a shop? Okay, I don't think she uses triangles at all, does she? Yeah, it doesn't look like she does. My old student was your mom? Heck, now that you mention it, the resemblance is hard to miss. Here you are, following in her footsteps, warms the heart. Your mom lived up in Pursery at the time, if memory serves. Always struck me as funny and ambitious young woman like that, living in such a sleepy town. Well, are you gonna pick up the guitar too, or maybe try something new? And now this is a mistake. I made quite a few of these instruments. Go on, check out this viola. Light as a feather. Sometimes I even make my own molds. That viola is based off of a design from my late mentor. Okay, I'm gonna redraw my hands. This isn't much better. What? Sorry, I couldn't hear over the drum. I can accommodate, at least. I need to redraw my entire hand. Circle. Oh, thank God. Oh, that works. Anyway, let me put my viola in a case for you. Please be careful on your travels. Keep it very safe. While you're in Althurst, make sure you try Tosuto's famous pickles. Just avoid the experimental flavors. Mom never played any instruments while she was at home. What drew her to the guitar of all instruments? You try to imagine what it might have sounded like. Found an instrument for Elias. Um, it might be useful to have more diamonds, but I haven't really met a lot of people that use them. Most people do circles and triangles. I'm gonna cry over shapes. I'm gonna replace that one. Your mom was the instrument, instrument of destruction. Okay, it's his big day, but he looks a little off his game. This may be hard. I have a lot of circles, don't have a lot of diamonds. You spot Tosuto pacing alone. He tugs at his collar as if overheating before catching you staring. Swiftly, he corners you before you can escape. You there, someone, anyone must know the truth that they might repeat it. And what is the truth, you ask? Why, I've been sabotaged. Monstrously, immorally sabotaged. Okay, dun 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 dun. Let's play that one. Dun 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 dun. Let's play this one. It looks like a Spy Kid's thumb. I love that. Elaborate inherits the right hand symbols from the previous card. Ooh, I like that one. I like elaborate. Did I stutter? Yes, sabotage. Even as we speak. The small and feeble conspire to tear down the great and fearless. Okay, what the fuck does that mean, bro? Yes, sabotaged by my very own brother, Haruto. Okay. I have to use that. At least I have this barrier now because I need to redraw. Me making a mistake is unthinkable as an inedible pickle. I have pickles in my fridge right now. I want a pickle. I wonder if they're still good. I don't know. How long do pickles last? They're probably good, but I don't know. I'm not that smart. I have to use this. This is gonna break this, but he can at least play off of it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's good. I make a bold, daring, and desperate attempt to concoct a vinegar replacement. Oh! Oh, let's say it's not quite the same. They last fairly long thanks to being pickled, but you should finish them within 2 days? The fuck? 2 days? That is not correct. This is not, you're lying to me. How long do pickles last? I typed how, oh, I typed ho. How long do pickles last? Pickles can last for as long as 1 to 2 years past the expiration date printed on their jars. It's whether you store them in the refrigerator or not, provided they've been properly sealed. I don't. It doesn't say anything about opening. I'm gonna hope they don't fucking last just 2 days after you open them. That is not correct. Half of these articles say how long do homemade pickles last. There's so much I'm learning about pickles right now. Any pieces that aren't submerged will deteriorate quite quickly, like in a few weeks, and you will have to throw them out, but the rest that's constantly submerged will remain perfectly fine. Got them good pickle juices. I don't know, I guess I'll find out when I open the jar, and then we'll find out if it smells really bad or not. I suppose the dye's cast can't be helped. Oh, I see that look. You're thinking, oh, that's so Tusoto. I assure you, this isn't theater, it's serious business. If the pickles bite back, you shouldn't eat them. Good advice, thank you. I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna fuck this up. Sorry, sir. Well, at least I had it being halfway. Taking my brother's side, I won't soon forget this. Wait, no, I have one more chance. I have one more chance. Look, it's finished. I did it. It's fine. I don't hate you, sir. Be nice to me. Oh, that was hard. What does Haruto want, I wonder? Me scurrying back to the homestead, tail between my legs. Leave the inconsolable Tasuto to his humble pie. Well, at least I can get elaborate. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I have two reconsider cards. I the square is nice to have. How many circles do I have? I mean, technically I have one. I have two. I'll use this. I'll replace it with that. Oh look, no person. Someone is looking particularly pleased with himself. Aldhurst. Onlookers gather like dark clouds over a battlefield. This can only mean one thing. You arrive just in time for Salem and Tosuto's cook-off. You find Salem making final preparations in his shop. You are just in time to witness the downfall of Tosuto. This cook-off is just what I need to put that pungent pickle pusher back in his place once and for all. Okay, diamond, diamond. Diamond, 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 accommodate. Fate is full of surprises, but it never makes mistakes. In the end, the deserving prosper and the undeserving are punished. It has nothing to do with luck. I don't know about that. Sheer variety of my dishes speaks for itself. The color alone will catch your eye, as any expert will tell you. Appearance is 70% of taste. What you ask is the secret of making profoundly wonderful kimchi? Why, it's believing in yourself, of course. If you say so. I can't use any of these. They do circle. They can work with circle, so I can put that down and then put a circle for them to work something with. That's good, and then I can do that. Be bold, be brave, be colorful, like this kimchi. History will remember you fondly. That's my philosophy, and as you can see, it served me well. By the way, if you're heading north, take the back roads to avoid any panhandlers, hitchhikers, or leeches of any other stripe. Told me about the road from Andhurst to Anka. I should give Salem the slip, seeing as how he's perfectly capable of carrying conversation on his own. You're not sure he'll even notice. Well, at least I got some good stuff out of the conversation. I'll just do that, and now we can go. Where's the caravan right now? It's the 27th. The caravan is in Old Morai. So if we want to catch up with them, they're there. But I would have to go to Rimina and then, let's see. I will make it to Anka by the 35th, which is exactly when they're going to make it too. So cool, we can catch up. I have a lot of I have a lot of tiredness. Alleys and Anka flow into each other like tributaries. No one here returns your smiles. Everyone is working or living or headed elsewhere. So long as you pretend to know where you're going to, no one troubles you. Once a well-known criminal, now a technician, it's Big Basilio. She's busy helping those who don't stray from the caravan. I'm sorry, ma'am. Ramir can be found at the Oaken Barrel. Young folks loiter around the dive bar, playing table games and shouting after an old bartender who moves at a slow, deliberate pace. You find Ramir hunched over at a billiards table, practicing his stroke before the opening break shot. Hey, back up a few feet. Don't want to nail you with the other end of this cue stick. You wouldn't survive. Okay. I can make you happy this time. Maybe never mind, I can't. Already fucked up. You love to see it. You're in my focus. How am I supposed to sync that bank shot with you yapping in my ear? I'm sorry. Be nice to me. Observe reveals the other person's hand when played. Oh, that's really fucking useful. I want that. You ever want to leave Bartow? This is the place. I'd settle here if I weren't such a vagabond. This bar is my favorite haunt around. Yep, me and the fellas here always get into trouble. Got a reputation for it. Gonna run the table. Got this match handled. Hey, could you chalk this cue for me? Need to finish off a smoke. Okay, I can do that, I think. Mm. Well, it finishes the conversation at least. It doesn't match, though. Constant interruptions almost cost me the match. Go make friends with someone else. Well, trying to bond with Ramir only irritates him, like you're embarrassing him in front of his peers. Well, at least I can get observe. This is a circle and a triangle. What would be good to replace? I have a lot of things that can do circle circle, which is useful, but I don't need all of them. Being able to play with in between cards is useful, and I already have a redraw, so let's talk to Big Basilio. Big Basilio stocks his electronics store with stuff no one's seen in decades, from the landfill to the shelf. His welcoming grin falters slightly when he sees your truck out the window. Got a wide selection here, all refuse fixed up by my expert hands. You'd be doing the planet a favor taking this stuff home. Don't usually get outsiders coming, and my little bro sometimes drives them away, but gotta show him you're cool, right? Okay, good. We're starting off with a triangle. Do I want to use this? Yes. Fuck. Either way here, I'm fucked. I might as well use a card that. Oh, wait, that's gonna be the last card. Oh, the next conversation's gonna start with that card. No. Fuck. I'm sure I've got something you like. You can't find old world tech like this just anywhere. Fuck. Fuck. Careful with that. I repair it all the time. It's okay. I don't mind the practice, self-taught and all that after all, you know. And I don't have any cards I can use. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so sorry, sir. What? Have I lost my cool? Am I no longer cool? Maybe I'm worse at this whole going straight thing than I thought. Whatever. You'd fit right in with the robots and Tosende canals. Well, at least I got that. There's no telling the value of the stuff. You don't spend enough time around old technology to know if Big Basilia is running some scam. Better to be safe. Well, at least I can just replace that. So where is the caravan going now? I think they're just going home. Which, yeah, you gotta get it back before the roadhouse. But I don't have what he needs. Everything sucks. Fuck. Oh, this is. Yeah, I don't want to miss it. This is definitely a game you want to play a lot, I guess. You want to play it multiple times because there's so many differences in what you can do. Come across a roadhouse, pack the travelers while a storm darkens the horizon. Wait it out. Choose. While the others are busy. I didn't mean to click that. While others busy themselves preparing food and exchanging stories, you watch as the storm engulfs the outside world. What are those shapes moving out there? I'm gonna put observe on this. Bork. A storm kicks up as you approach Bartow. Rain, thunder, the whole drama. A stray mutt runs into the middle of the road. You hit the brakes and honk your horn, trying to square it to safety, but it doesn't run. Oh, dog. Dog. Howoo. A dog's love matches all symbols. I love you, dog. Bork, bork. The mutt hops into your passenger seat and looks at you with love in his eyes. Guess you have a new companion. You call him Thunder, and he doesn't mind. Spending time with Thunder makes you feel less fatigued. Cooking up food for travelers. He runs up when your truck comes in. The more you return home, the less it feels like home. The birds learn new songs. The road plays tricks on you. Fresh dramas become ancient history. Everyone lives their lives without you the same way you lived without them. Almost time. Elias drums his knuckles on your windows before you even unbuckled your seatbelt. Hopefully that little composition means he's prepared for the Roadhouse performance. You found an instrument, right? I'm not screwed. The recorder sounds so bad. I hope you know how to play the viola. Let's use that. Okay, that's a new card, but I can see everything else you have. This is really useful. Okay. I also hope I get the dog cards. They would be so fucking useful. But I guess if you just met someone and you started barking, I guess that wouldn't be like. I guess that wouldn't really make a good impression. This is a real instrument. It got string and stuff. I hope you're ready to learn it within like 2 days, bro. Okay, I have to use this one. And I have to use this. On all levels except physical, I am a wolf. Ooh. Okay, I missed you, but I gotta go practice right now. I'm fueled by fear and anxiety. I hope we pull in enough visitors. Do you remember that meme that you made for me when I was playing Final Fantasy XIV that said on all levels except physical, I am a white mage? And then it was like cast. It was like the one, I don't know. I don't remember what it was. I don't remember what the second part was. It was like cast something. The fucking I think it was the ability that white mages get, the attack, the rock attack, I think. No, that doesn't sound right. I don't remember. Fuck, that was such a good meme. That was like fucking years ago. Accommodate. I already have an accommodate, but I'll just replace it. Accommodate is really useful, except when it's not. Well, I've got 5 things. That's pretty good. Roasted nuts from Clifton, Matilda's famous matcha, kimchi from Aldhurst. Oh, and get rid of all of those fatigue cards. Thank fucking God. You and Sam will make up half the crowd at the Roadhouse show, much to Elias's relief. Well, Matilda's famous matcha. The school teacher bought some matcha for days when her students are especially rowdy. The sanitation man bought the roasted nuts to snack on during his breaks. The school teacher bought the wet wine for a picnic with her husband. Raving about its use of color, the solar technician bought the painting. Samuel was excited to try up some new recipes using the kimchi. Well, I'm glad he got the kimchi at least. I couldn't get him the vinegar. I feel bad. Home is a comfort zone. It's a lot like a favorite old sweater. You know exactly what to expect, and that makes it comfy, but you can't wear it forever. It's time to hit the road. He's cooking up food. He's busy chatting with another caravan member. His aura is even more melancholic than usual. He sits in a tire swing in an empty lot looking over Bartow, the house he grew up in. He used to stand here before the owner died. He's drawing snakes in the dirt with a branch recognizable by their hissing tongues. No offense, but I wouldn't mind if the caravan dropped this place from the route just so I never have to come back here. My uncle, rest his awful soul, he thought I'd be stuck here forever. Fat chance. I'm a restless spirit. The road's my home. Okay, let's accommodate. Okay, that's good. Show me your fucking cards. Okay, yeah. This helps. I do miss the snakes around here. They used to be my best friends. I'd catch them, give them names like Lord Slither. Yeah, Lord Slither was the best. One time he bit my uncle and his ankle split up so bad he couldn't walk for a week. I love it when snakes bite my family. Got a bond with snakes, those noble slithering bastards I relate to most. Wouldn't be the man I am without 'em. Okay, let's see. You don't have any circle though. I should not use circle. I can use this. I'm gonna use that. Okay, I can use triangle or I could use... Okay, that's good. And then I play another card. I'll play that and end it. Oh, I ended it with the circle though. That might be bad. Don't let friends or family trap you here. Nothing's worth being stuck somewhere with no future. It's fine. He had an odd moment of commiseration with Ramir. Maybe he's right about getting out of Bartow. Okay, well I can get this. That's good. What do I replace it with? I'm gonna replace being able to redraw is really useful. No worries. No worries at all. What are you taking a class in? Chatter is useful. I don't want to get rid of that. I'm so indecisive. I like being able to redraw. I'm probably gonna get it back later though, but it's so useful. This maybe. This maybe. This. I like. I'm gonna keep the redraw for now. If I don't use it, I'll get rid of it the next time I have something new when I get the opportunity. Oh, a theology class. Interesting. That sounds familiar. I don't remember what theology is though. Is theology like religion? I don't remember. My brain is not working today. I feel you though. Especially if you're doing like online classes or something, I always fucking forget about like scheduling and stuff. Okay, yeah, I wasn't glad I'm not completely losing my marbles then. Knocks on the window of your store, looks wound up about something. The second you open the door, he immediately starts in. Okay, just hear me out. Since you didn't do the whole route with the caravan last month, do you really think you need them still? What if Nadine's holding you back? I mean, if the Rikers have a hold over it, do you really want to depend on the caravan that much? Too much. I had my mouse over it. You make a point. I have to use that. Okay, that's fine. Circle, 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 circle. You have a lot of accommodate, man. That's a lot of accommodate. I have to use this. I keep forgetting tomorrow's Easter. I keep forgetting that. I'm so bad with holidays. Good grief. You know your way around now. You're a free spirit. The world is your oyster. Carpe diem. Yeah. Okay, I also don't like Nadine. What's her problem with your mom? That reminds me, look what I found when I was cleaning out the back room. You think this key fits that locket? Here, give it a try. Okay, that's good. I don't have any more circle things. That's okay though. I'm gonna... I can't use that because that has a square. I could connect it to myself though. I'll do... I'll do this. There we go. Well, it worked. What's inside? Is that your mom and her friend who owns the candy shop? They're even younger than us. Who's that guy with them, though? It doesn't look like your dad. Your mom grew up out east, right? You think folks around Althurst or Rimina might know more? I'd say that's just another reason to make your own way. Find out more about that locket and help the store all at once. That without relying on the caravan. Think of everything you missed by sticking to the beaten path. Okay, I'll do this. Cord gets stronger. Even stronger. That's great. I need a triangle. That works. Look, whatever you do, just be careful. You can't please everyone on the road. Pick and choose and make the best of it. Oh man, this game gets stressful sometimes. Elias wishes you well in your journey. Glad you took the time to hear him out. Hoping you'll need his advice. Hoping you'll heed his advice. He reminds you to keep the locket close as a good luck charm. Okay. I don't really need either of these. I'll just do that. Yeah, it's really true. Like, you really have to pick and choose who you want to have a good relationship with because you literally cannot please everyone. If you try to have like a deck that's what is it that they say? A jack of every trade is a master of none. If you try to have a card that if you try to have a deck that has every shape in it, you're gonna be really screwed in every conversation. Nadine voraciously chows down on a plate of Samuel's barbecue as she studies her roadmap, making notes about the upcoming excursion. You didn't manage to complete the route last time. I warned you'd be difficult. Think you're ready this time? Good to see the store doing well too. Putting on a show to attract more visitors really panned out. She's not bad. She's not bad. I didn't follow the route last time just because that lady stole my painting. Let's see, I could do chatter. This I could do. Now maybe I should save that though. I'll save that. That's good. Strong accord. Put that in there. Okay, and then I could just need to finish it. That's a diamond though. Oh, but wait, it inherits the right. Yeah, there we go. I forgot that it does that. I genuinely forgot that it does that. Now, you keep coming with us is the best way to keep up the store. Your mom liked to go off route, explore a bit. I can tell you right now, it's not worth it. Like in Old Moray, they ruin a peaceful activity like fishing by making it into an annual competition. Of course, the Rikers don't take part. Doubtful they approve of it at all, except to keep folks distracted. But it's your call. Make it quickly. We're heading out soon. It's going to be a fishing competition in Old Moray. Reconsider is a nice thing to have. Maybe more than this square. Um, Goodbye square. That's true. I do already have a double circle. I just like to have lots of circles because everybody has circles. I mean, I like clarify and I like having this one because you can use circle and triangle, and that's really it. Like most of the people I know right now use triangles and circles. Trying to think about who had the square. No, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep that one. I'll replace. Clarify is so fucking good though. Clarify is so good though, because you can put it in between things, and that's so good. But then this one also lets you have the double. Lets you have the circle or the triangle, and that's so good. I'm gonna cry. I hate decisions. 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 This is a bad game for someone who hates decisions. Ugh, we're going with it. I can get the square back later if I need it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm like holding my head in my hands. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. So the only thing going on this month is that Old Moray is having a fishing competition. I kind of want to. I want to see what's here though. Fuck the caravan. We don't care about the caravan. Fuck the caravan. Let me go. No, I want to go to Hera. I don't know how to get there, I guess. Gotta build Western relationships. Right. Gotta. I don't know the road yet. Folks hang colorful flags from buildings and paint shop windows. Nadine slams to a halt as a pair of kids race in front of her truck. She won't allow whatever nonsense is underway here to put the caravan behind schedule. Literally everyone is busy. She's busy eating an expensive looking meal, chatting with another caravan member, dozing in a truck, checking in. He's drawing caricature portraits. I struggled with that. Thomas hunches over an easel, occasionally peeking out at the life-sized mannequin in front of him. He pauses every few brushstrokes to wipe the prolific sweat off of his forehead, his stool wobbling on uneven legs. How you doing, my dude? Please, can I paint you? I'm supposed to do caricatures, but I mostly draw cats. Oh, bro, same. Same, though. Okay, let's see. This duplicates both. Could you just use that? Let's use that. I'm gonna use this. Thank you so much. You're my hero. A lifesaver. The mannequin doesn't even have a face. You have very nice nostrils. I don't mean to be weird. You just don't see nostrils like that very often. Good nostrils. The upside to caricatures is I can write mistakes off as stylistic decisions. Don't worry, though. I had someone tell me in an art class that I had a very nice mouth because my mouth is small. They said it's like you're like a little porcelain doll, and I was like, thanks. Like, I don't think that's a good thing. I go to my dentist and they're like, your mouth is too small. I can't operate because your mouth is too small. We can't open it big enough, wide enough. Oh well. Let's use that. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna reconsider. See, the reconsider was useful. I'm glad I got it. Here's your caricature. Please don't hate it. If you do hate it, it's okay though. I also hate it. I like to draw Isabella, but Marquez told me not to. It's a very good caricature which helps you compliment Thomas more sincerely. He seems to feel better about the portrait now. I don't think I need any of these. I'll just replace that one. Ooh. Oh, she's busy though. Gotta try another time. Okay. Caravan's next stop here through day 9. Nadine expertly leads the caravan through streets that appear far too narrow, winding to allow passage. Colorful handcrafted goods and the sizzle of street food vie for your attention. Checking in with the others, dozing, chatting. Looks like he's trying to avoid someone. Selling new products. My hand is asleep. My hand really wants to fall asleep. Stop that. Probably visit the thief again. Yeah, when they're not busy, I will. Keep fucking up their conversations, but that doesn't stop me. Doesn't stop me. I'm pretty sure they hate me by now. Alexis motions gleefully for you to join them, their expression one of triumph. You're not sure what's behind it, but something tells you you're about to find out. Closer, come closer. Don't leave this opportunity on the table. Nuts? Old news. No, I sell crickets. Crickets? Like crickets that you eat? If I would, if I could, I would, Taser. Believe me. I would do that in every game if it would let me. If you thought roasted nuts were good, well, we all made that mistakes. We've grown, we've become wiser. Nothing on this planet compares to the salty, crunchy taste of roasted crickets. Try one, try two. I mean, I would personally rather have nuts, but you know, I guess I'll use that. And I can use that. I simply can't believe I didn't sell roasted crickets before. I failed you. I failed everyone. I'm so sorry. I'm here to make things right. I'm the foremost roasted cricket provider in the area. No, the world. Okay. I can do this at least. Hell yeah. Here, carry as many as you can. They'll nourish you. They'll keep you company in your darkest moments, delicious friends. Here, there's a celebration for the railroad restoration going on in Anka. These will keep you nourished on that journey. Oh, hell yeah. Clifton to Anka. Alexis convinces you to try roasted cricket as expected. Crunches between your teeth. The flavor is inoffensive. If you didn't know any better, they may be even tasty. I don't know if I would do that. I don't know if I would try that. Do I already have a circle triangle? I do. It's observe. I thought this is a temporary observe. Maybe it's not. I'm just gonna chatter. Chatter is useful. Um Everyone is busy. I cannot talk with the stranger, unfortunately. Oh well, next time. They might be avoiding me. It's underway through day 18. Pachinko's coming has a festival of colors. Could come back later though. Um, could ride with the. I'm gonna go to Buckamboro with them. There's a new person there. Thunder cuddles up beside you. Thunder wiggles close, contorting this way and that as you scratch his belly. You fear some sort of fatigue melt away. Or some of your fatigue melt away. Well, that's good. That's convenient. Older couple sits in the shade of the elevated tracks, playing a card game. A child hands a sign announcing a new cafe. A few storefronts sport colorful displays, doors flung open for the arrival of the caravan. So we have Miriam. I can spend time with Thunder. Sneaks a sugar cube into her own cup of matcha. Watching the workers load the train. I don't want to steal things, girl. I don't want to steal things. I want to hang out with my dog. Dusty road, main road doesn't seem to hold much of interest to Thunder until your passing spooks a lizard from its sunny spot. Arf, arf, arf. How would you even, like, fail? Oh, I need to play another card. I just wasn't paying attention. Ow. Thunder takes off off down the road after it, barking in excitement. Good for you. That's true. You got me there. I was thinking about that earlier and then I just literally forgot. Dozing off, snoozing, chatting. I want to talk to you, Miriam. An elderly chocolatier stands in front of her storefront, attempting to lift a heavy bag of cacao beans. The smell emanating from within is nothing short of heavenly. I literally have chocolate sitting right next to me, and I don't want to eat it on mic, but I'm just staring at it. If you got time to stand around and gawk at my new store, you got time to help me bring these cacao beans inside. You think a youngster like you would be in Anka celebrating the railroad reopening? Oh, it's sure to be a glorious occasion. Let me see. Dun 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 dun. I'm gonna look at all your cards, okay? If you ask me, it's about time they got the railroad running again. Better late than never. What do I know about Anka? What don't I know about Anka? I know the city doesn't always treat its people right. Okay, I just need a square. Here you go. I can recite the council's nonsense even now. You've dealt with containment pipes and high rent for years. Why should we change anything? Contaminated pipes. Almost forgot what fresh air smelled like. All I have to deal with is Mathilde and her readings. Okay, I think I'm gonna use. Wouldn't believe some of the things she claims to have seen around here. Nice stories is all, I think. Don't tell her, but I actually do enjoy our chat. She wouldn't last a minute in Anka. It's a nice change. Let's use that. Unfortunate. Why did you do that, ma'am? Why would you do this to me? Oh, I'm fucked, huh? Well, okay, at least that. At least this. That works. That works. Oh, I was scared. I was scared. For now, I'm happy to be selling chocolate in Buckamboro. People listen to what I need. It's good to be a newcomer. You helped Miriam by bringing the bag of cacao beans inside, and her back is likely better off for it. Cool. Um, I could get some squares from this. This would be useful. I'm gonna get another square triangle. What should I replace? Maybe, I guess, this is chatter. I could replace this one. Could replace that. I am a bit circle heavy. I like having reconsider though. Elaborate is useful because of the second part of it. Clarify is useful for what it is. I could replace that. I'll replace that. Let's see, I can still talk to. She's busy with other customers. Let's talk to Mathilde. Silver bell jingles above your head as you enter the shop. Mathilde raves to you, all smiles. She offers you one choice of tea, matcha. Her brand is very consistent. You know, I can't believe I didn't place it sooner. Your work, your hometown, your appearance. I knew your mom. She was one of my favorite customers. Always came through with the caravan. I was very sad to hear she passed. Let's see. I'm gonna use this. Show me your things. Well, thank you for that. Made it immediately useless. Thank you. Really, thanks for that. I'm gonna use that. No matter how busy, she'd stop to read the tea leaves. She was so respectful of the process, very focused and open. Sure. I think that's why her readings were always so accurate and consistent, too. Almost every time she came in, the tea leaves would land exactly the same way in the shape of a perfect circle. You can fill as many times as long as it isn't all black dots. Oh, okay. Yeah, you probably do get some useful information from having negative experiences. But trust me, I have already had plenty of fuck ups. Specifically, the entire like east side of the map because they all like the diamonds and squares has really just been. But good to know it's not like entirely. It's not entirely a bad thing. Definitely more dialogue for getting negative responses. Anyway, I sure miss her. I don't mean to make things awkward. I just feel silly I didn't know. You look so much like her. Take some matcha with you. I hope it's still a popular product around Bartow. I also just like being nice to people. I don't like it when I'm accidentally mean. You weren't expecting to discuss mom when you stepped into the tea shop, but Matilda is seldom predictable. You're quick to hit the road after depositing the matcha in your truck. Cool. I don't need either of these. Well, at least I can get a new reconsider. But I have to replace my chatter. Well, I have a lot of chatters actually, so that's fine. I didn't realize I had so many. Let's talk to Claus. Claus strolls through the tiny marketplace of Bokenborough, putting on a guise of an absent-minded window shopper as she cases the place, scanning for her next mark. She spots you and smiles. So you managed to track me down once again. Perhaps I've underestimated your abilities. Should I be worried, flattered, or perhaps a bit of both? Show me your fucking cards. I think my cards are fine right now. I don't need to redraw. Such a clever response. I'm not sure yet what game you're after, though I must warn you against trying to outcon a thief. If you're really interested in partnering up, answer me this simple question. How do you prefer your matcha prepared, straight or sweetened? Personally, probably sweetened, I think. It's not really like my favorite flavor or anything. I don't like matcha that much. I don't. I've had matcha ice cream before. I kind of like matcha ice cream. It's okay. I can't have a lot of it though. Like in small amounts, I'll like it, but kind of too much for me. Let's do that. Yes, of course you do. Survives as much the first time I laid eyes on you. The reason I ask, I recently tasted Matilda's matcha and concluded it's absolutely divine. You gonna fucking steal my matcha? Had no idea what I was missing, and soon Matilda won't either. Simply must have more. Okay, um, I want to have a negative conversation with you now. I want negative conversation. You have a loose tongue, you should work on that. Perhaps I should. Just burn the. We are burning the bridge. Did someone steal the words right out from your mouth? I need you to go away. Your tell is showing. Best we go our separate ways. It winks at you mischievously before disappearing into the crowd, graceful as a gazelle. Will work alone. Good. I don't need any of these. Uh, I liked having reconsider be my triangle triangle. I guess I'll just fucking switch it again. Going back and forth. The dean stands outside the newly completed train station, watching with disdain a small queue of passenger forms waiting to board. She furrows her brow, takes a sip of matcha. Can't say I understand all the fuss. They got this thing rolling again, but loaded it down with passenger cars. People don't think enough about how their goods move around. They just want them a certain place at a certain time. True. Hey, you have a fucking square diamond. Where'd you get that? No train tracks in the world will take you from Old Moray to Tosend Canals. True. You got me there. Sure, the road's a little rougher, but you get to see a whole lot more. Okay, circle, circle. Nothing about the easy life interests me. I want to feel the sun in my eyes, the rough rocks under my wheels. Your mom was the same way, you know. Watching her handle a sharp hairpin turn in that truck was a beautiful thing. Ooh, I got lucky. At least I can admire the effort to keep the railroad free of Rilker control. It's good for Borough too. Maybe this place will pick itself back up the next time we come around. As long as Matilda tilts match, I'll come. Maybe that's how you keep Porto on the route. Nadine sighs and takes another sip of her matcha. Surprisingly, the stuff really does do wonders for her temperament. I could take this from her. This would be really useful to have. Maybe instead of having this chatter. I have a lot of triangles. Okay, I think we're all done here. Do a little dance because we got a cool card. Hell yeah. I could go to Anka right now. Could say fuck the caravan. Hmm. Yeah, this is true. This is true. And I also want to go back to Pachienko eventually because they're having the Festival of Colors. Let's go to Anka first and then figure it out from there. Streets are abuzz with the news the railroad is running again, and goods and people are flowing along the lines through the city and beyond. Let's talk to my doggy. Thunder eagerly bounds down from the truck cab, enticed by the strange smells of the city. A passing bus startles him and he looks to you for approval. Grr, arf arf. Awoo! I love you, puppy. Pat on the head reassures him. Thunder runs through the alley, sniffing around and sticking his head into various piles of refuse. Surprisingly, he returns with a scrap. Hey, free shit. I love free shit. He's demonstrating his train models to children. As you explore the rail reopening party, enjoying the festivities, you're suddenly startled by a jubilant voice. Big Basilio bombastically calls you over to his table of model trains. It's you again. Come to see the trains? Why not take home a model train? It goes around the tracks by itself, just like the big one. What better way to commemorate the rail's grand reopening? Fully Onken owned and operated, baby. Okay, I want to see your cards. Okay. Hey, that's good. This is good. And then I can play another card if I want. I'm gonna play this one. No, I'm not gonna play that one. I'm gonna play this one so I can just get rid of it. Goodbye. Date's gonna be a page in the history book someday, you know? You're gonna want a souvenir to prove you were really here for this reopening celebration. It sounds like the rail's kind of a big deal around here. Well, it's because it totally is. Train and its tracks are all property of the people of Anka. The Rilkers won't like it one bit. All the more reason to celebrate in my book. Okay, so I got a triangle. I guess I need to play this. That's good, I can play that. It sounds like there's a cat outside my window again. I think that's someone else's TV. Sounds like there's a cat going fucking nuts outside my window. I'll admit I was skeptical about bringing new folks into Anka at first. Outsiders other than the Rilkers have screwed us over before. My little brother's just a kid and he already learns to trust no one. He probably picked it up from me. Used to be just like him, hated outsiders, especially the caravans and traders, no offense. All they did was take and take, never did Anka any good. Okay, let's see. None of these are going to help me right now. That's great. Yeah, that's true. Just gonna redraw. Do you not like trains? I like trains. Trains are fine. I was on a train once. These train sets have only injured 2 kids as far as I know. Yeah, at least I can pass now. Um, I could get observe your cards. I could do this. Okay, I'll do that. Don't worry, I've learned that not all outsiders are alike. Take your pal Ramir, for example. Surprised? I don't blame you. No way you'd admit it, but he was a huge help to the railroad planning committee. The rail workers coming in have been great for business, and judging by today, the tourists are even gonna be even better. Could be I'm caught in the moment, but things finally feel like they're looking up. By the way, let me know if you ever visit Tosend Canals. I heard it's all androids there. I'd love to learn what makes them tick. Tried to get there from here. Boy, bad idea. One wrong turn and your vehicle's a submarine. Okay. Big Basilio's excitement is infectious as the crowd around his table confirms. It also helps that none of the model trains exploded during his demonstrations. Yeah, that helps. Oh man, I don't want any of these. I guess I'll just do that. Yeah, sometimes you need to take one step back so you can take 2 steps forward. He's in the train yard with his buds, up to no good. I like I like his little bun after his big brother. The witness. As you approach the train yard away from the celebratory crowds, you find little Basilio and his crew in the process of raiding the construction site for anything that's not tied down. Oi, what are you staring at? Don't worry about it, kid. Um, I could use that. I could use this, but I don't want to, I think. Let's use this. Oh, I did not think about that, but that's fine. Maybe you've seen something here, maybe not, but if you know what's good for you, you guys are only playing tricks. Let's say hypothetically, that you did happen to witness something just now. What's even the big deal? I'm not a snitch. I didn't see shit. Okay, triangle. Triangles are good. I can work with triangles. Triangles are very good. We like triangles. This is what we call a victimless crime. Who suffers? The railroad? Ha! They won't even notice the stuff is gone. And if they do, maybe they'll finally take the hint and load up Anka once and forever. Load up out at Anka out of once and forever. I just noticed if they're mature, they have more cards. If they're old or younger, less cards. Yeah, it does seem like that, huh? Like I said, me and my boys, we were never here. If anyone asks, we were on the other side of town playing footy. Got it? Also seems to really match their personalities, like the artist, what's his name? The really shy artist, Thomas. He talks less, I think, if I remember right. He uses oh, not just the cards either. I don't know why my brain confused the two. The cards and also like the conversations are shorter and it like really reads into their personalities too. My brain just fucking short circuited. I need to go to bed. Little brat is really rude about trains. I'm gonna have to fuck this up. If I use the chatter though, then I can't play. Okay. I don't have any cards that match that though. Like I'm fucked. I think you're mistaken. Oh, there's another one. Maybe you and me were not seeing exactly eye to eye. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Nothing to do. We're fucked. We're gonna have a problem here. You better turn around. Don't stop till you hit Desert Oasis. Oh, he told me about a road at least. Does you up and down trying to size you up after a tense moment. He tells you to go mind your own business and turns back to his crew. I'll just do that. There we go. We have air rat. It's not how you say that, but I like the idea of like air bud, but it's air rat. I don't know how you would pronounce this. This would be a good place to stop after this. Okay, good, because I was thinking of stopping soon. Anxiously inspects a bolt in the railroad track, hemming and hawing over whether he's installed it properly. After a moment, he moves on to the next bolt, but suddenly second guesses himself and rushes back over. Ah, step away from the railroad tracks, please. I can't guarantee your safety. I've been trained for this work. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's good. Gave me a scare. I thought you were my boss for a sec, but she's like 10 feet tall, so nah. Are you going to the opening celebration? I can't make it. Someone has to make sure the train actually runs, huh? Okay, let's see. I only just moved here a while back. It's my first time in Anka. Do you like it here so far? It's alright. I don't really like big cities, to be honest. Gonna do that. If in doubt, just whack the bolt some more. Exactly. Nothing to be scared of. My coworkers give me a hard time, but it's just because they're huge, gruff folks. Take care of me when it counts. You might even say I learned a thing or three. Gotta check the rest of these bolts, routine maintenance and all. Check out the celebrations for me. I like it here, but I hope to get to take the train somewhere new one day. Trains are cool. I've been on a train, I think like once in my life. Twice if you count, coming back the same way. There's something pleasing about the sheepish smile Eret shoots at you before returning to his inspection. He even starts to sing a little tune under his breath. Choose a card from your experience to gain. Oh, that's good that it saves after every encounter. I was worried about that. Okay, awesome. Well, we're done here. I can't believe the desktop audio was muted this entire time. Amazing. Cannot fucking believe I did not catch that. All the times where I was just listening to the music being like chill. it's it's not even playing on this stream. Oh my goodness. Anyway. It's got good music though. This is really good music. I want to get this soundtrack on my BRB playlist. I'm gonna need to write that down. I wonder if it's on YouTube. Let's see. It is. Hell yeah. Signs of the Sojourner original soundtrack. Hell yeah. Love that. Awesome. Okay, let's go to the end screen. Yeah, the music was on for like at least the first half of the stream, and then I turned it off when I went to BRB because otherwise the BRB music will double, and then I never turned it back on. This is like the fourth or fifth time this has happened, and no one ever tells me because nobody just ever just never notices. Love that. It's funny though. I'm not I'm not mad about it. I just think it's funny. I think I care about it more than other people do, but it's really fucking funny. It would be weirder if it didn't have music. You have so much reading to do. It would just be in silence. It'd be weird. Anyway. Hi, Roxas. I missed you. My brain, my poor brain. I'm like staring at a wall, like, what is it that I wanted to say? Anyway. Shorter stream today. Sorry. I usually go for like 5 or 6 hours. I don't feel like it though. I just don't feel like it. What do I have to say? What's my schedule? Oh, hold on, let me. That's something I should probably say before I end. Yes, thank you so much, Genshin Lazy Duck, for all of the help and for sticking around and hanging out with us and for the follow. I really appreciate it. Signs of the Sojourner is a really good book. It's a really good game. Go check it out. It's on Steam, it's on Switch, and it's also on itch.io in the bundle for racial justice. So if you bought that last July or last August, whenever, you already own it. So go play it. I keep zoning out. That's how you know I need to quit. That's how you know I need to stop. I keep just zoning out and staring at things. I'm not playing the whole game on stream, because the whole point of April is is indie game month. So we're checking out different indie games that I know about, most of them I have not played myself before, to try and encourage new people to pick them up and to go play them and support indie creators. And I'm purposefully trying to pick games that I think aren't as well known, So if you have suggestions, you can say them on here. You can say them in our Discord. The link is below in the about. Or you can type !Discord, or you can follow me on Twitter and DM me on there at any time. Next stream, I do streams every Thursday and Saturday. Thursdays start at 10 a.m., Saturdays start at 2 p.m. How long we go? Usually I go for 5 or 6 hours. Next Thursday, we're doing, we're starting Knights and Bikes. Um, and I may do one stream of that. I may do two. Depends on how much we like it. Knights and Bikes is a really cute game. You can get it up. I think it's only on Steam right now. I could be wrong about that. And also on the list of games for next week, we have a short hike, which is also a part of the itch.io bundle. So you already own it. If you bought the bundle, go check it out. Otherwise, have a really good day. Take your medicine, drink water. Hey, what's up? We're actually ending the stream. Sorry. You've all come at the very end, partner. What I can do though, I could probably do a raid if I can find someone I know that's going right now. There's only one channel I follow that's live right now, which is really unusual. But better than nothing. We're gonna raid Katydids. They do really good art. I don't personally know them, but they're pretty good. Keep your stream on for an hour and then raid me when I go live. How about I just raid you right now and then everyone can just hang out in your on your channel when it's not even live. It's just a chat room. Uh, we're gonna be nice to this person I barely know. Katydid seems very nice. We're gonna raid them. Uh, have a good day. Drink water. Take care of yourself. Do nice things. Be good. Bye.